Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Turn a Stone Tarot. I'm so glad you're here with me today. For today's reading, I'm going to be channeling messages from Mother Earth, Gaia. As I'm recording this message, the spring equinox is just upon us. So the Earth is waking up in the Northern Hemisphere. Energies are increasing, things are greening, coming to life, blooming. It's really a beautiful time of year and a time when the earth really shares some sort of beautiful, enlivening energies with us. So, in these readings today, I'm going to be sharing how we can better live in alignment with Mother Earth, how we can support her, how we can live in good relationship with Mother Earth. So let's take a look at the readings. I've got 3 groups that you can choose from depending on which card or rune you feel most drawn to. Pile 1 is the Nauthiz rune, pile 2 is the blank rune, and pile 3 is the Mannaz rune. Timestamps are in the description box below. Please click ahead to your group and I will see you in your chosen reading. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. This is your message from Mother Earth, also known as Gaia. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to sharing this reading with you. Let's get into your initial cards here and your rune. So the card that you were drawn to in the intro is the 9 of Wands, and the rune that you were drawn to is the Nauthiz rune. And the Nauthiz rune speaks about our needs, what we need to survive in the human realm. Also, it refers to an ancient Norse tradition where when times were difficult, the Norse peoples would build these fires in times of great need. And with your 9 of Wands coming out here, I'm getting the sense that you may be at the end of a very difficult time. You might not even realize that you're near the end of it, but this card is assuring you that you are. But I get the sense that you have gone through a difficult time. You may have had difficulty getting your needs met. This can be money difficulties, so you may have had a difficult time procuring adequate financial resources. You may have had a difficult time even with emotional resources, maybe with supportive relationships. You may have kind of gone through a dry period in terms of love and friendship. That's a possibility with this card and this rune together. But it is pointing to a difficult time. I think you have worked very hard to keep going. You worked very hard to build something up. You've been enduring this difficulty for some time. And I think you may be feeling a little tired, a little drained at the time that you come to this reading. The end is indeed in sight, but you may not necessarily be able to see how it's going to end, how it's going to turn around, how it's going to get better. So Mother Gaia is coming forward in this reading to help you with this situation because she sees that you have been enduring some difficult circumstances and she has a message for you. So let's look at the cards that came through in your reading here and I will explain to you what I am seeing. We have the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords upright, and the 4 of Wands upright. So this message is about a relationship of some kind. Mother Gaia is pointing to a relationship issue. I am seeing that you have had some kind of dealing with a masculine energy. It can be a man or a woman, but the energy has a more masculine feel. And this masculine energy was very much out of alignment. The cards are telling me that this masculine energy may have misbehaved in some regard, may have taken advantage of you. Maybe that is what has caused this situation where you have not had adequate resources. This masculine energy hasn't behaved in a way that is in alignment with Mother Earth and her principles for mutual thriving. And because this masculine energy took too much, did not abide by the principles of natural law. It has had the temporary effect of putting you in a difficult spot here. I see you as being a very sincere soul. For some of you, this may have been a love connection. You may have thought that you were entering into a love connection that felt, again, I'm getting a lot of sincerity. I think it felt like a sincere love, perhaps for some of you. This won't apply to everyone, but for some of you, you know, you brought your heart to this situation. You brought your kindness, your sincerity. You brought your, you know, your goodness, your good self. And I think, you know, this energy that you dealt with or encountered did something, took some action, said some words that made situations very difficult for you in the end. You may have had to break ties with this energy, or you may even be currently considering breaking ties with this energy, whether this is, you know, again, this can be a business partner, a love interest, a friend. It can be a lot of different people in your life. But you may be considering breaking ties with this person because it looks like they're out of alignment. They're not acting well. Mother Earth Gaia is coming through to ask you to be strategic in how you move forward from this situation. She wants you to take the lessons that you've learned. I think you've had to learn to be very resourceful here. I see you as somebody who does indeed care for the earth. I'm noting the sprouts on these wands here. And I'm, you know, noticing sort of the calm, steady journey over water here. And the things blooming on this side of your reading. You know, we've got some beautiful laurel leaves and a lovely garland here. So I see that you're somebody who does care for the earth. You honor the earth. However, I think, you know, you may be in a situation where you're not experiencing the abundance of the material world at the present time. And that will be turning around for you. Mother Earth Gaia is coming forward to say that she loves you very much. You are one of her children, that you are one of her resources. She believes you are very much tied to her, connected to her. I see you as somebody who does care for the earth, and she appreciates this about you. However, she would like to free you from the influences of this out of alignment masculine energy, so that you can continue to grow and expand, and so that you can feel abundant. This Four of Wands card is a very abundant card. It's a card of celebration, a card of joy, a card where there's so much plenty that, you know, you can enjoy it and share it with others. I think this energy that you may have encountered did not share with you and may have perhaps taken from you. And it has put you into what may feel like a state of lack. And Mother Earth Gaia is coming forward to say she doesn't want to see you in a state of lack, that she wants you to recover from whatever this upset from this energy has been, so that you can return to your natural abundance, because you are one of her allies, and she wants to see you thrive and grow and continue. So she's inviting you to please be discerning, be strategic in how you disentangle yourself from this, be strategic in how you move forward, be strategic in how you align yourself with natural abundance. I do see a new home for you in the future here with this card coming out. I see a very abundant home for you in the future. So I think you will be undergoing some changes where you can start to enjoy life again, be connected to your natural abundance again, and, you know, take whatever lessons you've learned from this out of alignment energy and apply them in a positive way going forward. All right, I'm also going to draw for you a Woodland Wardens card here to see what additional guidance Mother Earth Gaia would like to bring forward for you. So Show me a card for group 1, please, Mother Gaia. Show me a card for group 1. Oh, I'm seeing this one. We have the Ram and Dahlia, and I'm just going to read this from the book to make sure I get you the proper meaning. It says the Ram and Dahlia, meaning determination. The Ram and Dahlia is a card of action. The ram charges up the mountain with steady determination, removing any obstacles with its strong horns. Called the Queen of the Autumn Garden, the dahlia is known for its persistence. It produces flowers in the summer and well into the fall, outlasting most other blooms. You have the power to accomplish your wildest dreams. While others may tire or lose interest, you are persistent and will see your ambitions through. Yes, and this is the card of persistence here, the Nine of Wands. So I think this card is showing us that you have some persistence. I think Mother Earth is applauding you for the persistence that you show. She believes that you have the power and the wherewithal to withstand this challenge that has perhaps happened in your life, and she sees you moving to bloom, perhaps in a very near chapter here, as I see you're close to the end here. For some of you, I'm hearing the autumn of life. If you feel like you're perhaps in the autumn years of your life, I do see flourishing in the autumn years of life. That will only apply to some of you, but that message is coming through strongly. I'm also going to draw a card for you from the Green Witch Oracle. Let's see what Mother Earth Gaia would like to bring forward from the Green Witch. Oh, we got 2 cards here. You have, it says the Trunk, stability, loyalty, and reliability. Again, we're seeing that here with the Knight of Cups, stability, loyalty, and reliability. So I think this is pointing to your personality. You are a very stable, loyal person. Unlike, I think, this energy that has come into your life somehow. And then it says tend, maintenance, encouragement, guidance. And I think, again, the sense of tending the earth. You may consider yourself a gardener or a keeper of the land somehow. Maybe you have a vegetable garden or a flower garden or property that you take care of in some way. But Mother Earth Gaia is acknowledging that she sees you as one of her tenders, one of the spirits on this plane who helps her and nourishes her and cares for the beings of this world. And she wishes to thank you for that. And finally, to close out your reading, I'm going to choose a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you. Get one final message here from Mother Earth. All right, and we got the Higher Power card for you. It says Higher Power. I'm just going to pull the book out for this one to make sure, again, that I get you the intended meaning of this card. One moment. It says number 4, Higher Power, essential meaning, conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. The Oracle's message. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. This card also carries a relationship message, which says, it's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number 1 priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. The prosperity message for this card: sometimes your work just flows through you, ideas come rushing in, and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with Spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges you feel will help you see where you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where it's due. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you when this symbol appears. So beautiful message, my group number 1. So that is your message from Mother Earth Gaia. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope this message was helpful for you. I hope you find it beneficial to your life and your progress moving forward. Please take a moment, if you can, to like this video. It will help spread the video to more viewers on YouTube. And if you're willing to subscribe, I would appreciate that. It would support my channel and help me to further my reading, so thank you for subscribing. With that, I will close out your reading. May your day be filled with love, light, and boundless blessings, and I will see you next time. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. This is your message from Mother Earth, otherwise known as the goddess Gaia. Thank you so much for being here. Let's take a look at what we have for you. So the rune that you were drawn to in the intro is the blank rune. There's nothing on this rune. It is completely blank. And that is because this is the rune of ultimate possibility and potential. In other words, it's a rune that suggests the way is not yet set. Things are still being worked out in the universe. It's really an open playing field. It's an open opportunity, a lot of openness, a lot of possibility with this blank rune here. So I think you are potentially at this stage right now in your life where you're writing the future for yourself. That may resonate with you as you come to this reading. Let's take a look at your cards. So the first card that we have for you is the Two of Wands. And this indeed is showing me that you are at some kind of a choice point when you come across this reading. You're making a choice, you're choosing a direction. For some of you, you may be thinking about traveling or relocating. That is often indicated with this card. I see it's so interesting. This figure is holding the globe in their hands. So for a Mother Earth reading, I just think it's very telling that you sort of have the earth in your hands. I think you may be somebody who cares a lot about the earth, somebody who takes the earth's best interests into consideration. You're very much wanting to make a choice that's in alignment with the well-being of the earth. So beautiful card there. For some of you, I'm hearing that there has been an ending, a very significant ending. It may be in the recent past or the not so recent past, but this reading is definitely speaking about endings and then being at a choice point about your new beginning. So if that doesn't resonate with you, this may not be your pile because that message is coming through very strongly. There has been some kind of an ending, some kind of a loss even for some of you, and you're at a point where you're choosing a new direction, choosing a new life, writing a new future here as indicated by this blank rune. So let's take a look at your cards. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, the Star, the Magician, the King of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Eight of Cups, and the Judgment card. So a lot of major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana in your reading. So half of your cards are major arcana. So I think you really are at a fairly major choice point in your life where you're choosing a new direction for yourself. Mother Earth Gaia is coming through with very loving energy at this time for you. I'm sensing that she cares a lot for you. Sometimes she can come through with very stern energy, but with you and your reading, I'm getting a lot of very loving energy, a lot of compassion from Mother Gaia for you. So please know that Mother Gaia is extending her compassion and her care for you at this time. So, what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Swords and the Lovers in reverse, as a result of whatever loss has occurred for you, for some of you with the Lovers card, this may be the loss of a union. You may have separated from a partner or separated from a friend or a love interest. That won't apply to everyone, but that is going to be applicable for some of you watching this video. For others of you, it could be some other kind of a loss or something ending. I'm getting something crumbling down. I'm hearing restructuring your life. All of those words are kind of coming to the fore as I look at your cards here. So I'm also hearing for some of you, I'm hearing crying yourself to sleep. So I'm so sorry if you have had situations that have been causing you to cry yourself to sleep. Mother Earth is wanting to wrap her arms around you and console you about whatever this loss is that has caused you a sense of grief. You may also be feeling some anxiety at this time with this Nine of Swords coming out here over whatever this loss has been. For some of you as well, I'm hearing overindulgence. The term overindulgence is coming out. So I don't know if there's been a period of overindulgence in your life. This can be either yourself or another person close to you has maybe engaged in some overindulgence. And obviously that could be, overindulgence in spending, overindulgence in substances, and it can mean a lot of different things, but I get the sense that this overindulgence has created difficulties for you, and hence this Nine of Swords kind of anxiety, being kept up at night, maybe some tears over all of the difficulty that has been caused by this. So please know that Mother Earth Gaia is coming forward strongly in this reading with the Star and the Magician. And I almost hear her saying, "Come to me, come to me." She's showing me with the Star card, she thinks that you would benefit greatly by being near a body of water, by spending time in water, if you can, by spending time near a body of water. Maybe swimming, I'm hearing for some of you as well. I've never noticed this before, but there's a little bird on the Star card that's really popping out to me before. I don't know, honestly, if I've ever seen that bird before. It's amazing. And I've been working with these cards for a long time, but that bird is really popping out for me. So I'm not sure if you have some connection to the birds, or if you enjoy looking at the birds or listening to birds, or somehow it's also signaling some communication, so communicating with nature somehow. Nature is really inviting some healing for you from whatever this loss has been, or perhaps this overindulgence. I'm getting the sense of coming back to basics, coming back into alignment, coming back into a state of, just kind of your natural essence here with the Star card showing out. Also with the Magician card here, I'm getting the sense that you're being invited to co-create your new reality with spirit and with nature. So creating a new reality that's in alignment with nature and creating a reality with the help of spirit. So I'm getting that spirit would like you to do your part on the material realm, on the earthly realm, but there is going to be a spiritual aspect to this new direction that you move to in your life, and you will be receiving assistance from the higher realms. However, you are also being supported here in the earthly realm, and you're being asked to tune into your own divine power, your own creative abilities. I'm getting a lot of creative abilities here. Use your own creativity to create this new reality for yourself, to create this new future for yourself, to rebuild whatever you need to rebuild after this loss that has perhaps created an upset in your life. This change is bringing you to a closer state of manifestation with your King of Wands in reverse here. I'm getting the sense that you now will be able to tune in with your interior, masterful, creative abilities so that you will have more authority and understanding and direction over your life. You will be able to see more results in the world. In the past, I think you may have let me put this very kindly, you may have been laboring under some illusions, or you may have thought of some things were true, but they turned out not to be true. And I think with this shift of events, you're understanding truth at a deeper level, and you're going to be understanding your own truth at a deeper level. I think with this change that has occurred, Mother Nature would like to encourage you. Again, I'm seeing this body of water. Walking would be very good to you for you if you're somebody who's able to walk. For a couple of you out there, I'm hearing a Camino. If you're familiar with the Camino de Santiago, that could be a very beneficial experience for you. It is a long walk that goes through France and Spain and Portugal, and it's a spiritual quest that many people opt to take that helps develop them spiritually. So that is something that you may have considered doing or want to consider doing, only if that resonates with you, of course. I am seeing you moving, making a choice here at some point, making a choice that is very aligned with your inner guidance and your inner ability to direct your life in a positive way. And I do see you going off on this quest for greater fulfillment. The divine is coming through to say that things are being put into place for you. There is some divine intervention going on for you. Ultimately, you will learn a great lesson through what has occurred here. It may have been a difficult lesson to learn. It may have come with some pain and some worry, but you are transforming this. You are turning it around into a positive healing experience that will help you go forward with greater knowledge, with greater spiritual awareness, and with more loving. Nature is again encouraging you to please use the natural resources to support yourself. So please get yourself in nature as much as you can. A long hike may be very good for you. Time spent near water is going to be beneficial for you. If you're somebody that enjoys swimming, that's going to be very positive for you. I'm hearing flowers. Maybe you work with flower essences, or even just growing flowers, or spending time in a flower shop, smelling flowers. All of those floral experiences are going to be very beneficial for your spirit. All right, I'm going to also draw some oracle cards for you so we get some additional messages from Mother Gaia for your reading here today. So the first card I'll draw for you is from the Woodland Wardens deck. Let's see what oracle card comes forward for you from Mother Earth Gaia. Oop, there we have it. All right, so the card that came out for you is the beaver. It says the beaver and birch. Home is the word on the card. I'm going to read this one out of the book for you. The beaver and birch. Home. The beaver works hard to build the lodge where it raises its young. Using twigs, grasses, rocks, and mud, it constructs a safe environment for its family as well as natural habitat for migrating birds. Birch trees symbolize new beginnings, and they seldom grow alone. In medieval Europe, they were used as maypoles in pagan celebrations of midsummer. Because their wood was thought to protect the young and ward off evil spirits, it was often used to build cradles. Now is the time to focus on nesting, homesteading, and settling down. Decorate and tend to your environment in a way that supports a feeling of home. You may want to ask yourself, what do I appreciate about my home? Is my home a place or a feeling? So Mother Earth is encouraging you to imagine thoughts of home, to dream of the ideal home that you would like for yourself so that you can manifest that home into reality. Next, I'm going to draw from the Green Witch Oracle deck here for you. We'll get an additional message. All right, you have 2 cards from the Green Witch Oracle. The first one is Summer. Oh, that's interesting because it referred to summer in the beaver and the birch card too, with the birch being used for summer maypoles. This says summer, expansion and growth. So I think you can look forward to some expansion and growth. And again, we're seeing this mountain imagery. I'm really drawn to the mountains here. You may be somebody who is drawn to mountain regions. And then finally, the rain card here. It says cleansing, purification, and hydration. So again, this sense of water is coming up. This star card often refers to a cleansing, healing, the purification and hydration. There's a lot of symmetry between those 2 cards for you. So water is important, mountains are important. Finally, I'm going to draw from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for your final cards here. And you're getting a lot of cards, more than the other groups here. Again, co-create, and I was getting that with the Magician card. Co-create your reality with the universe, with Mother Earth Gaia. She's encouraging you to make decisions that are in alignment with yourself and with her. Consider it a collaboration, your new life journey. And then finally, peace, 23. So again, that sense of working in harmony, creating peace among all the elements of your life, your home, your work, the people that you interact with, your environment. Living in a state of peace, I think, will ultimately serve your highest good. All right, my group 2s, that is the message that I have for you from Mother Earth Gaia. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope this reading has been beneficial to you and your life. If you liked this video, please click that like button. It helps to spread the video to more people. And if you'd like to become a subscriber, I'd be happy to have you join the community and you'll get notified the next time I post a reading. Thank you so much for being here. May your day be filled with light, love, and boundless blessings, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Hello, my beautiful group 3. Welcome to your reading. This is your message from Mother Earth Gaia. Let's start by taking a look at the rune that you were drawn to in the intro. This is the Mannaz rune, and the Mannaz rune refers to humanity as a whole, humankind. So Mother Earth is wishing to address with you the aspect of you being part of humanity, humankind, the human experience on Mother Earth. This is also a rune of support. It speaks of mutual support. The shape itself can also look like, almost like 2 individuals or 2 structures supporting one another. So it's also a rune that speaks of mutual support and holding things up, benefiting one another, things of that nature. So let's look at your cards here and see what Mother Earth would like to share with you today. So the first card that came out for you and the card that you were drawn to in the intro is the Sun card. So beautiful card, bright, positive, warm card, very positive card to get for your reading here. I'm getting the sense that, especially with it coming out next to the Mannaz rune, that you are in some essence a beacon for humanity regarding matters of relationship to the earth. You may be somebody who feels very connected to the earth, connected to the planet, connected to the health of the planet and to all things earthly. And I see you as being somebody shining a very bright, warm, positive light on this aspect of life. I'm also drawn to the sunflowers in this card, and I learned recently that sunflowers have the ability to draw toxins out of the soil as they grow. So I'm getting this sense of detoxification. You may be somebody that's very interested in having a clean planet, so clean waterways, clean soil, clean energy sources, so a cleanliness of the earth and the earthly environment, I think may be very important to you. Also, this sun card can represent sort of purity, so if there is that sense of purification already coming through in your reading here. So let's take a closer look at your cards and see what Mother Earth Gaia would like to share with you today. We have the Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Swords, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and finally the Ace of Pentacles. All right, let me tell you what I'm seeing here. So with this Nine of Cups card and the back turned and the walking away, I'm getting the sense that you may have a desire or an instinct or a pull away from perhaps traditional ways of relating to livelihood, living, maybe alternative living appeals to you in some respect. What I'm seeing here is with this lack card, I think that you're somebody who sees very clearly how maybe there is a current system. It might be a financial system or an academic system, or it could really be any kind of system within humanity that you see that it keeps us in a state of lack. It separates us from the natural abundance, the natural mutual flourishing of both the earth and people. And I think you're over and done with this. You are frankly tired of feeling this sense of lack, feeling like you don't have enough, or that you are not enough, or that there is not enough for you. And you innately understand here with this High Priestess card that abundance is our birthright, that we have abundant food, abundant water, abundant friendships, abundant love, abundant joy. It really is available to all of us, but there are certain systems that can keep us with a feeling of separation from this natural sense of abundance. And I think you are seeing through this, and frankly, you see a better way, and you want to progress in life and in your livelihood and in your way of being in a way that is more in tune with nature, that is more in tune with the natural rhythms of abundance, that believes in mutual flourishing among all beings and among all living and non-living elements. And I think you're walking away towards a future that's more in line with this. With this Two of Swords figure and the High Priestess, I get the sense that this is very much coming from deep within your intuition. You may have been living a more traditional life for some time now, and your observations have taught you about the current state of life on the planet here, and your High Priestess energy, your intuition, your inner knowing, things, intelligence that has come to you through your family line is now, it's very active, and it's showing you that there may be a new way ahead for you that I think would be of greater service to yourself, to humanity as a whole, and to all living and non-living beings. With the Two of Swords card here, I'm also seeing that you may have to make your way through the dark a bit. Not everything is going to be shown to you. I think you will have to draw on your intuition as you move forward in making whatever life change it is that you feel called to make. I think it's not going to be readily apparent which way you should go or how you should move, but you do have a very strong intuitive presence that will be guiding you through this life change, this walking away from traditional systems and on to this greater abundance, greater tuning in with the land, with the earth, with the air, with the beings, with the health of all beings. I think you're going to intuitively know how to navigate this, but you're not going to find it necessarily in a book or on paper or through the traditional systems. I think you're going to really need to rely on your deep intuition, your deep inner knowing, in order to get back in alignment with some of these core principles of being a human here on the planet Earth. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here, again, I'm seeing you realigning with the natural abundance that human beings have understood for millennia about how to live in harmony with the earth so that they are provided for always, their families are provided for, and living things are provided for, and you'll be able to understand how you can cultivate this on a regular basis. You are getting spiritual help with this and help from the other realms. For some of you, help from your ancestral line with making this happen. I'm hearing secret garden for some of you. I don't even know what that means, but that is coming out, so that may resonate. For some of you, maybe some of you have read the book, The Secret Garden, and that has been an inspiration for you. For others of you, it will mean something entirely different. So a secret garden is coming out. I'm really drawn to the land here in this Knight of Pentacles. Some of you may be looking at maybe having a small homestead or a small farm, or cultivating your own vegetables, cultivating a garden of your own, growing things yourself. I do see that definitely some kind of like land management, but land management that's very in tune with Mother Nature and her cycles and her needs. I think you're somebody who believes in good, healthy soil, in the quality of good, clean, fresh air, good, clean, fresh water. And I think you're looking to assist Mother Earth in returning to good health in all of those aspects. And then with the sun here, I do see you kind of shining a light as you do this for other people to also follow suit and to also care for the earth, the waterways, the animals, the plants in healthy ways that are sustainable for the foreseeable future and that create abundance for all of us, for yourself and your family, certainly, and your loved ones and any animals in your care, but also for your wider community as well, I'm seeing. So let's get a few more messages from Mother Gaia here. I'm going to start with the Woodland Wardens deck and see what Mother Gaia would like to share with you from the Woodland Wardens. All right, there we go. So the card that came out for you is, it says, the porcupine and anemone. The porcupine and anemone. Let me read this from the book for you so we get the proper meaning for you. Okay, it says the porcupine and anemone, meaning boundaries. The porcupine with its impressive quills is a well-known symbol of self-defense. According to a legend common among Anishinaabe tribes, the porcupine got its quills by placing the branches of a hawthorn tree on its back, defending itself against the bear. Nanabozo, the trickster spirit in Ojibwe myth, saw the porcupine's cleverness and fashioned it a coat of quills to wear from then on. Just as the porcupine curls into a ball to defend itself from predators, the anemone flower turns inward and down during rainstorms, protecting its delicate petals from damage. Its meaning also means you cannot help others unless you first help yourself. Maintain healthy boundaries around your time and energy, giving generously only once you are sufficiently fed. How can I ensure my needs are met? Have I established healthy boundaries around my time and energy? And do I respect the boundaries of others? So what I take from this card, my group threes, is that as you're establishing this new way of living, I think away from the traditional systems that you have perhaps encountered in the past, as you establish this alternative means of relating to the environment and relating to yourself and your livelihood and your health and the health of the earth, you may want to have strong boundaries as you begin on that journey until you are sufficiently up and running and are able to create the wealth that you are tapping into here with the High Priestess. After you have accomplished this, I think that is the point at which you will begin to shine your light out onto humanity with the wonderful practices that you have developed for nurturing this healthy, harmonious relationship with the earth. But I think the initial stages may require indeed some boundaries. We do see boundaries too with the Two of Swords card as well. So just be mindful. You may need to really, be a little self-protective in the initial phases of making this transition. All right, I'm also going to draw a Green Witch Oracle card for you, my group threes. See what message Gaia would like to bring forth from the Green Witch. Oh, we have two cards for you here. And she says, preserve. It says, sorry, the light isn't great today. It says security, forethought, and thrift. Security, forethought, and thrift. And I literally, see that you may be canning maybe jams and jellies or pickles or foodstuffs that might be part of your new journey with this livelihood change that's taking place. And then you also got the Earth card. Oh, this is beautiful. And it says peace and grounding. So I really do see you as, Mother Earth Gaia is coming forward to say she really recognizes you as one of her true children. She thinks very fondly of you. She's claiming you here with the earth and peace and grounding, and she really wishes to share her abundance with you. And she knows that you have the ability to sort of shine this knowledge, shine this way of being out to others in humanity for mutual flourishing of yourself and of those on the earth. And then finally, I'm going to take one Wisdom of the Oracle card for you to close out your reading here today. Let's see what Mother Gaia's final card is for you. I'm seeing this one. It says a leg up. 34, a leg up. So I think with a leg up, and here we've got the Ace of Pentacles card here, which to me is almost that kind of leg up from the universe. I think you may enjoy an opportunity or some kind of assistance on this path that you're on. The example that's coming to mind is, if you are looking to start like a homestead or a small farm, or, looking for some kind of property to help you live off the land, I do see the universe bringing in like a really wonderful property for you. You're going to have a leg up, some assistance to get this going in some respect. So I would be on the lookout for that. I think you are going to get help. It may come in the form of other people. It may come in the form of an opportunity or an idea, but certainly something coming in to help you, because I think, you do have an important mission here among humanity for helping yourself and others to live in alignment with the earth and in alignment with the principles of nature and mutual thriving. All right, my group 3, that is the message that I have for you today from Mother Gaia. I hope you have enjoyed this message. I hope you have found it beneficial to your life. If you're willing to comment down below and let me know how this reading applied to your life, I would love to hear where it hit home for you. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. May your day be filled with light, love, and boundless blessings, and I will see you in the next reading. Thank you.